What if machines could paint, write poetry, and compose music? Would that truly be creation? For thousands of years, creativity has been considered the exclusive domain of humanity. The power to create something new, to generate value, to astonish the world. But now, machines are creating works of art. Judges are recognizing their artistic merit and awarding them prizes. What does this mean? Today, let's explore the essence of creativity. Are machines truly creating, or are they merely combining existing patterns? By the time you finish this video, your understanding of creativity will be fundamentally transformed. Chapter 1: The Mystery of Creativity. First, let's think about what creativity actually is. We use the word creative so easily, but can we truly define its essence? Mozart's symphonies are creative. Picasso's paintings are creative. But why can we say this? In creativity research, novelty, value, and surprise are frequently cited as key evaluation criteria. Cognitive scientist Margaret Bowden organized creativity from this perspective in her work. Novelty means generating something that didn't exist before. Value means it's useful in some meaningful way. Surprise means it captivates us in unpredictable ways. By this definition, machines might become creative too. Because AI generates new patterns, humans recognize their value, and they produce unexpected results. Consider this for a moment. If creativity can be reduced to these three elements, isn't it a computable process? However, these are primarily evaluation criteria, and how far the generative mechanisms of creation can be reproduced computationally remains a separate research question. But here's where a crucial question emerges. Is creativity simply a combination of patterns? The answer to this question is key to understanding the nature of creativity. Now, let's examine what machines are actually creating. Chapter 2: What machines generate. How do machines create art? By understanding this mechanism, we can approach the mystery of creativity. DALL-E Midjourney Stable Diffusion. These AIs generate images from text prompts. These AIs learn using massive amounts of image and text data. The representative dataset, LAION, 5B alone, contains roughly 5.8 billion image-text pairs. AI learns these patterns and extracts statistical relationships. Then, when given new text instructions, it combines learned patterns to generate images. However, in recent years, what data was it trained on has become as important as the creativity debate itself. Like the EU AI Act, regulatory frameworks requiring transparency for general-purpose AI are advancing, and copyright authorities emphasize disclosure of human contribution. In 2022, the AI-generated work Teatre d'Opera Spéciale won an award in the digital art category at the Colorado State Fair art competition. The judges, unaware it was AI-created, highly praised its artistic merit. This fact raises a profound question. If humans recognized artistic value, is it not truly art? Critics say this: AI is merely combining existing works. What's crucial is that generation isn't always a new combination. There's risk of strongly echoing or rarely reproducing parts of training data. Creativity evaluation now includes not just originality, but verification of reproduction and similarity. But wait, human artists also learn from past works, are influenced by them, and integrate them into their own style. Picasso learned from African art. Monet was influenced by Japanese ukiyo-e. And here's where a crucial question emerges. If creativity is new combinations of existing patterns, what's the difference between machines and humans? Is it the presence or absence of intention and consciousness? This question touches the heart of creativity. So are intention and consciousness essential to creativity? Let's think more deeply. Chapter 3: The Illusion of Intention. Are intention and consciousness essential to creativity? This question has been debated in the philosophy of art for centuries. Philosopher Roland Barthes, in his 1967 essay, The Death of the Author, discussed separating a work's meaning from the author's intention. He argued this: a work's meaning is determined not by the author's intention, but by the reader's interpretation. Alan Turing, in his 1950 paper Computing Machinery and Intelligence, posed "Can machines think?" and proposed the imitation game, later known as the Turing test. His answer was remarkable. If a machine appears intelligent, it is intelligent. Not consciousness or internal experience, but behavior matters. However, philosopher John Searle objected. His Chinese room thought experiment demonstrated the possibility of processing without understanding. A person in a room can generate appropriate responses by following rules, without understanding Chinese. From Searle's position, the criticism stands that AI merely produces plausible outputs through rule-based processing, not understanding. And now, language models like GPT-4 write poetry, create stories, and generate code. Situations where they generate text evaluated as close to human creation have increased. However, quality varies greatly depending on task design and evaluators. Furthermore, in 2024, AIs like Sora generate videos indistinguishable from reality from text, threatening to transform even the filmmaking process. Consider this for a moment. If a machine appears creative, isn't it creative? And if creativity doesn't require intention, isn't our human creativity also just a computational process? This raises a profound question. Is creativity a uniquely human trait, or is it a property that any or anything sufficiently complex system can possess? And the ultimate question, if machines can create, what does it mean to create? This question concerns our very essence. Now, let's organize what this exploration has revealed. Chapter 4. A Shift in Understanding. Well, today we've explored deeply into machine creativity. We questioned the definition of creativity, examined what machines are creating, and considered the role of intention and consciousness. Let me share the insights gained from today's exploration. First, creativity can be organized through the evaluation criteria of novelty, value, and surprise. Using these as guides, research to computationally reproduce creativity is advancing. Not just in art, but in scientific fields like mathematical proofs and new material discovery, AI is deriving solutions humans hadn't conceived. Second, machines generate new works by combining existing patterns. However, human artists go through the same process. Both Picasso and Monet learned from the past and expressed it in new forms. Third, intention and consciousness may not be necessary conditions for creativity. As Turing demonstrated, if a machine appears creative, it is creative. Behavior is what matters. Internal experience cannot be measured. These insights fundamentally transform our understanding of creativity. Through this exploration, I've learned humility. Creativity may be more complex than we thought, yet simultaneously simpler. In an age when machines create art, we must ask, what is creativity, and what does it mean to be human? This question shapes our future. So I ask you, if a machine wrote a poem that moved you to tears, is it not true art? And if creativity is computable, where does our human uniqueness lie? There are no simple answers to these questions, but continuing to ask is what moves us forward. After finishing this video, when you return to daily life, I want you to notice something. When you see a work of art you find beautiful, does it truly matter whether it was created by a human or AI? Isn't the value of creativity in what was created, not who created it? And when you create something yourself, observe what happens within you. Is it conscious intention or unconscious pattern recognition? Share your insights in the comments. Your questions become the force that moves this channel forward. Thank you for joining me on this intellectual journey to the end. Machine creativity holds up a mirror to us. What reflects in that mirror is the mystery of our own creativity. If this theme interests you, please subscribe to the channel. We'll continue exploring consciousness, reality, and the nature of existence. I look forward to sharing the next journey of contemplation with you. Until next time.